fact, the importance of maintenance and repair cannot be underestimated. In a small component of the size of just a toad can bring a giant monster like that tractor to a full standstill. That is why we started our project with a comprehensive training of Gambian mechanics at ARES Tech in Wageningen, near Wageningen in the Netherlands, one of the world's leading institutions for tractor and farm equipment technology. And that is why we'll be building a complete maintenance and repair facility here in the Gambia with countrywide coverage. This same integrated approach we will apply everywhere. Irrigation, yes, that is helpful, but it has to be embedded in an overall soil improvement strategy. Professional farming needs adequate cold storage, and energy-consuming projects components need solar power, etc. etc. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings me to the third pillar. We are tackling challenges at their root causes, instead of just addressing symptoms when it is too late. The aflatoxin issue has its root cause at the soil and at the seedling stage. So that is why we already intervened there. Same applies for the human capital factor. It starts with awareness and skills. We send over experienced Dutch farmers to help the Gambians become aware of knowledge gaps and overlooked indicators. Together, they arrive at the perfect symbiosis of local traditional practices and proven Dutch technology. And on a broader level, we fight rural-urban migration by making agriculture an attractive profession. Young people upcountry here in the Gambia will be falling in love with agriculture, with farming, I guarantee you. Meanwhile, it is important to manage expectations. Change won't come overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day. It requires huge perseverance, which is our fourth pillar. We have demonstrated to have that, and I'm convinced that the Gambia, under the visionary leadership of Your Excellency the President, will do the same. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at the final pillar, the spirit of partnerships. One can only succeed if the partners are truly committed, willing to walk that extra mile and trust each other completely. And that is why we are so proud and happy to be working with the NFS-PMC. And in this context, there is one person who deserves special mention. That is the Managing Director of the National Food Security Processing and Marketing Corporation, Mr. Mohammed Jaya. It was him who had the vision, the courage, and the confidence in us that were needed for taking the essential first step to get this project started. And the professionalism of the chairman of the NFS-PMC during his visit to the Netherlands last year served as catalysts. And the first results can already be witnessed today. And the ambition is high. Please have a look at the canvas over there, where you can see the maintenance and repair facility, the training center, and behind that, the tractor assembly plant, where we will be developing the Gambia into the farm tractor supply hub for the entire sub-region, and to keep the added value in the country. We will be establishing this parallel to the project, provided there is sufficient demand. Ladies and gentlemen, we're excited to embark on this journey to make the Gambian soils the smiling soils of Africa. Thank you very much.
The smiling soils of Africa.